Hello and welcome to my studio. I'm Josee and this is the Knit Up and Dye podcast, episode 82, Hot and Fast. If you're one of my new subscribers, hello, welcome, thank you for joining us. If you're one of my ongoing subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you for adding me to your lives. As always, I wish to thank Faye, Julie, Janelle, I have my cheat sheet, Adriana, Wayne, Sonia, Patricia, Lisa, Lette, Cappy, Kath, Benty, Christy, Neetsy, Charlotte, Chris, Roseanne, Linda, Marie, Eve, David, Donna, Betty Ann, Scott and John, Carolyn, Kate, Terry, Bex, Nancy, and Rachel. I also want to thank my Zoom family, Robert, Roz, Paula, Brian, Jen, Elizabeth, Nicole M, Nicole B, Katie, Shirley, Tracy, and Georgianne. I love you guys. I can't wait to hang out with you again soon. So, episode 82, hot and fast. Why is it hot and fast? It's fast because I don't have a lot to bring you, but it was really important to me that I did sit down and talk to you today because I have winners from my design along that I want to announce. Also hot because it is 87 degrees. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon and I'm sitting here in a wool sweater. But it's the wool sweater that I promised you I was going to finish, and here it is. I'm wearing it and I love it. I think it's beautiful. I'm very excited by it. This is the Venetian Dream sweater by Josee Paquin. I refer to it as my Memoir sweater because I bought the yarn while on a trip to Maine to visit my mom last year. And although it took me 9-10 months to finish the sweater, it's done. I did it. I accomplished it. It fits me and I'm so happy with it. I'm gonna push the camera back so that I can stand up and show you guys a little bit. This is, again, Venetian Dream by Josee Paquin. It's beautiful. It's well written. The sizing is good on it. I would knit it again in a heartbeat. Well, no, it takes me a little bit longer than that to make a sweater, but I would certainly knit any of her patterns again. I highly recommend her work. Let's push this back and show off a little bit, shall we? You get to see the mess that is my studio a little bit, but here's my sweater. This isn't helping you at all, is it? It has a lovely lace detail on the 3/4 length sleeves. It has a garter edge. She has you needle down, use a smaller needle, for the neck and for the garter edge. I like to have flexibility here, so I didn't needle down here. I wanted it to be looser. I wanted it more in line with the lace. That's my personal choice. I did that. However, I did for the collar, and it just makes a nice, neat collar. The other lace inset is at the hemline. It is a split hem. I had a little bit of an issue blocking it, so I've got a fold blocked into it that I need to block back out, but I didn't have time for that. I wanted to show you guys the sweater. So here it is. There is a lace inset and across the front and across the back. And it has the split hem here. You can see where my blocking got folded, and so I've got this wrinkle going on here, but that easily, a little bit of spray, a little bit of water, let that dry back out. And there's the split hem. It's way down at my hip bone, right at the joint. So it's the perfect place for it, and certainly you can adjust that. The back hem is just the tiniest little bit longer than the front hem. Very flattering and has an A-line shape to it. I've got a lot of positive ease in here so that it's flexible and moves with me. I think it's beautiful. I couldn't be happier with this sweater. I am so glad I got it done in time for my trip up to Unbound for my trunk show because I wanted to wear it. So that's the hot segment of this. Whew, yeah, it's warm. We're gonna be quick about this because it's that or this becomes not family friendly and I strip this thing off. I anticipate it's gonna be a little bit cooler up in Wisconsin than it is here in New Mexico. And right now we're having a heat wave and it's kind of nasty. I also wanted to announce the winners of my design along. We had a voting thread and we had voting for 2 categories. The categories were the fan favorite, I wish I designed it, and the most knittable, the pattern that you are most likely to knit. And then we had a third thing. Really, every entry was a winner. I'm so delighted by the entries that I got. I'm so delighted by the work you guys put into this, the originality, the creativity. It was wonderful. You're all winners in my book. And so I did a random drawing. After I took the first 2 winners out, I did a random drawing of everybody else, and I drew a 3rd person. Because I just want to spread prizes everywhere. I wish I could send prizes to everyone. We're going to do this again. We're going to do this again, and I hope that everyone will enter again. I hope that we have more participation next time. I loved seeing the creativity, and I loved it. Put me on task, and it helped me get my design work done. And to not be doing that crunch alone and feeling like I have to design, I have to produce yarn, I have to always have stuff for you guys and keep you interested. Y'all were participating, and we all did it together, and that was a lot of fun. And the feedback I got and the questions I got was, it helped me think in a different way, and it helped my designs improve as well. Thank you. So, the winner of the fan favorite is Leanne with her Aubrey Ann shawl. I have a prize headed out to her. I have contacted all the winners and told them that they were winners in advance of this, just so that I could get addresses, and hopefully if people get back to me quickly, I can ship before I go on my trip and you get your prize even faster. The most knittable category was Wendy with her Shall We Dance shawl. It's beautiful. Thank you. It is most knittable, and Wendy, thank you for your participation. Leanne, thank you for your participation. Your entries were beautiful. From the random selection, we had a winner of a piece that I think was just brilliant in its simplicity, in its intelligence, in its usability, in its functionality. I was thrilled to see that it came up in the random. I would have been thrilled with any winner, but this one I think really deserved the attention that it got by being the random winner as well. And that was Marie's A Simple Cowl. Please drop in, take a look at these designs. They're fantastic, and congratulate the winners. Let them know how much you appreciate working with them, had fun with them doing this, and how interested you are in their designs if they're not already available. So I get to mail out prizes, and this week I had more prizes come in. From Knitter Scarlet Hand-Dyed Yarns. She is over in the UK. She sent me yarns for future prizes. They're beautiful. They're stunning. I'm so excited. I got 3 of them. She told me I get to pick one for myself. Great struggle will ensue because they are all gorgeous. And she has sent on some cards that have coupon codes for discounts. I'm going to be sure to get those out with the prize winners as well. But for future prizes, we have new yarns. Aren't these gorgeous? Look at this. This blue-green. It's got hints of purple. It's got hints of teal with this wonderful deep water blue. Very excited about this. Knitter Scarlet's hand-dyed yarns. This is her Tootsie sock weight. This colorway is Blueberry-licious. Oh, she is right. This is Blueberry-licious. The greens and the purples and the blues in this remind me of the high bush blueberries in Maine. It's just lovely. This is 100 grams, 400 meters. It is a super washable nylon blend. And I just gorgeous, just gorgeous. She also sent along Wicked. I just saw the name of this. I haven't even looked at them. They are legitimately just out of the package. Every one of them has a little stitch marker attached. I love this. Oh, it's a progress keeper, even better. You can use it either way. This is wicked. Look at these purples. Both purples are in here, both a red purple and a blue purple. They all swirl together. This is just lovely. I'm so excited for these. I have to pick one. I love giving out prizes, but I love receiving yarn too. Finally, we have Under the Sea. This one's cleverly named. This one's pretty. Look at this watery blue. She has these lovely stitch markers. I hope that you can see these. There's a stitch marker, progress keeper attached to each of her skeins. Look at the blues in this. That is just dreamscape. That is lovely. I'm very excited Kath, these are beautiful. Thank you so much for donating these for prizes. It honestly is going to be a struggle for me to decide which one of these I'm going to use. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Look at those. They sort of all go together. I'll be good. I will keep them for prizes, I promise. My goodness, it's hot in here. See, I can't tell if I've got fiber heat and I'm excited about yarn, or if I'm just dying because I'm in a wool sweater. Pardon me. All right, so new prizes are afoot. Prizes are headed out to the winners of the design along. You were all winners. Thank you again for your participation. It really, really, it means a lot to me when you guys participate in these things. I want to build our community. I want to interact with you. I want you to interact with each other, and to know that I'm not alone, to know that I inspire you to do things, or that you want to participate. That just fills my heart, it fills my soul. Thank you. We're going to have another design along once I get home from my trunk show and I get my stuff unpacked and I get settled back in. I'm filling my shop with stuff. We're doing some more videos. There'll be a lot more demonstrations. I'll have much more time to work on demos for you guys. And we're going to look at new things. We're going to look at another design along. We are still working on our holiday ornament exchange. We will definitely be looking at another one of the Knit Pals community mixers. That was very exciting. If you have not purchased your yarn yet, if you signed up for the community mixer, contact me as soon as possible. We want to get everybody's partners out to everybody else as soon as possible so you guys can start to interact and find new Knitterly friends. That's it. I said it was hot and fast. I'm sorry, guys. I have one day of work, and then I have packing and chores, and then I'm on a plane, and we're going to have so much fun in Wisconsin. I can't wait. I've got a sock blank dyeing class coming up. I have a brunch coming up. I get to meet people. I believe I'm meeting with a couple of different hosts from other podcasts. I hope to share that experience with you guys as well. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to video on the road, but certainly if you don't already follow my Instagram, do connect with me on Instagram. There's always pictures. Certainly of my trip, I'll be sharing a lot. I do try to let you know where I am and what I'm doing and what cool things I'm finding. Yeah, follow me, and otherwise I'll have wild stories to tell when I get back. I don't believe that there will be an episode next week, simply because I don't believe I'll be filming on the road. But you never know. We might get crazy in the shop, and I might try and swing it after all. We'll see. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your participation, your donations, your generosity, your time, and happy knitting. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Pump it, pump it, pump it, boom, call the hammer hard.